Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here, photographer in Manhattan for the last 50 years. This is photo class number 240. Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing today? As you can tell by the title, today's camera that we must discuss is the 2007 Canon S5 IS. The IS stands for Image Stabilization. But it should stand for Leica Q2 Monochrome. All right, what the heck am I talking about? All right, we'll get to the Leica Q2 Monochrome in a second. Excuse me. Okay, so in 2007, Canon came out with this $500 8 megapixel CCD Kodachrome film-like sensor camera. This camera is, first of all, it's heavy. It's a very heavy bridge camera. Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm going to quickly go down my favorite specifications of this camera. And while I'm doing it, we'll be looking at about 12 photographs that I took just today here in New York using this camera. Now, the reason I bring up the Leica Q2 Monochrome, which costs $5,500. All right, it comes with a lens, but did you hear the price? $5,500, and it only takes black and white photographs. The reason I brought that up is that this camera was $500, but you can buy them online in mint or like new condition for $44. It takes 4 AA batteries, you know, the batteries that you can find everywhere in the world, and it takes 1 SD card, which also goes in the bottom. Okay, you already saw the flippy screen, right? So you could take self-portraits, you can turn it around this way, and you can shoot above a crowd, you can shoot low, and since it takes macro, if you want to take a photograph close to the ground, you can put the camera down and flip this up and view the camera through the flippy screen. And it has a gorgeous electronic viewfinder on top, along with a hot shoe, along with built-in flash. With the pop-up flash, you use the famous pop-up flash diffuser, which goes right into your hot shoe. The diffuser goes there. The flash fires through the diffuser. The flash fires through the diffuser to give you gorgeous diffused light. Let's keep going on my favorite aspects of this camera. Don't forget, enjoy the photographs that I'll be putting up throughout this video. Taken with this camera today by me, by the way. All right, let's keep going. 12 times optical zoom lens. Now the zoom lens on this is it's a Canon lens, okay? The camera was made in Japan. The lenses were made in Japan, all right? Remember what I say. Made in Japan when it comes to camera equipment means quality. The usual settings on your dial that you would look for in any camera. manual, aperture priority, shutter priority, program mode, full auto if you need it. There's even a movie mode. I'm not a movie guy. I don't take movies with it. On the side, that's a button for manual focus or macro. This grip, this is a pro level grip. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that this pro says that that grip was well made. It has a place here for your thumb to rest. It's very, very deep, even if you have big hands like mine, okay? To give you a nice, secure feeling when you're shooting through the electronic viewfinder. Or when you're using the screen, right, to shoot above heads, to shoot below, okay, it gives you a nice grip. Now, the ISO range is part of what makes it very nice. 80 ISO up to 1600. No RAW, JPEGs only. Now, back to the lens. I think I skipped over it. This Canon lens made in Japan is equivalent, if it was a full frame 35 millimeter, is 36 millimeters, right, for your street shooters, up to 432 millimeters. And that's it. That's all it expands. That's at 432 millimeters equivalent, and the camera isn't even, the lens didn't even go past my fingers. And now I'll show you. That's what it's like at 36 millimeters wide angle. And then, of course, when you turn the camera off, it recedes back in. Put the lens cap on. The best part of this camera is the black and white photos that it takes. Now, I don't mean that you put it on a setting in the camera to take just black and whites. I'm talking about when you take your SD card out, you put it in your computer, and you do some post-processing, you'll see, like in this photograph, how nice it shoots black and white photographs. That's why I brought up the Leica Q2 Monochrome, because in that camera you can only take black and white pictures, at least in this. I hope you enjoyed the photographs. Subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, comment below, email me at blackandwhitephoto@aol.com. Ask me any photographic question and I promise I'll get back to you in 24 hours. It's free. I'm giving back to the community after 50 years of being a photographer. Like, I feel I have an obligation to put out videos and teach what you know. All right, guys? Carmine from New York saying this has been class 240. See you on the next episode. Goodbye.